Hi, we are from Group 5. Today, we would like to introduce to you all the concept of multiplexing. Multiplexing plays a very important role in the telecommunication field. So first, what is multiplexing? Multiplexing is the process of transmitting two or more signals simultaneously over a single communication medium. To help you understand better, we will use a simple analogy. People represent the data and the highway represent the transmission medium. Now, imagine that four persons want to travel from city A to city B. They could each drive their own car on separate roads, but this would waste fuel and increase the construction cost to build many roads. To solve this problem, they could all take a bus at the bus station, which represent the multiplexing. The bus carries them together from the bus station to their destination using only one road, saving cost and resource. There are several types of multiplexing. First, time division multiplexing (TDM). For TDM, the cars which are the data use the same road but take turns. Each car has their own time slot to travel. Similarly, in TDM, each signal is sent at different time interval using the same channel. Second, frequency division multiplexing (FDM). For FDM, imagine that the highway has multiple lanes. Each car stays in its own lane and travels at the same time. This is like the signal being transmitted simultaneously, but each one uses a different frequency band. Third, space division multiplexing (SDM). For SDM, every car has its own separate road. They do not share the same path. In the same way, each signal in SDM has its own dedicated transmission line.
Have you ever wondered how thousands of people can make phone calls or use the internet at the same time without needing thousands of separate cables? The secret is a technique called time division multiplexing, or TDM. In simple terms, TDM is like a very organized schedule. Instead of everyone trying to talk at once, TDM gives each person a tiny turn to send their information. It happens so fast that you never ever notice you are sharing a line. There are two main ways we doing this: synchronous TDM and asynchronous TDM. First, let's look at the synchronous TDM. Synchronous TDM is a digital process that combines multiple data streams into a single high-speed link by dividing transmission time into a fixed and repeating frames. A multiplexer acts like a high-speed rotary switch. It scans each input in a fixed order and takes one unit of data from each source, then packs them into a single frame. In this method, every device is assigned a permanent and fixed time slot within each frame. If a device has no data, the slot simply sends empty. Then, these frames are transmitted across the high-speed link to the demultiplexer on the right, unpacking the frames and delivering the data units to the correct output device. Let me explain this in a simpler way. Imagine there are 4 bus stations. In synchronous TDM, the bus will stop at station 1, then station 2, then 3 and 4 in a perfect loop. Even if station 2 is empty, the bus must stop, open its door and keep the second seat in the bus empty for the whole trip. It's organized, but one of the seats is wasted. This is why we need a new method, asynchronous TDM. Asynchronous TDM, also known as statistical TDM, is a dynamic method of sharing a single communication link where time slots are allocated only to activate devices rather than being fixed for every source. Unlike synchronous TDM, the multiplexer does not reserve a spot for every channel in every frame. Instead, it acts like a first-come, first-served system rather than a strict schedule system. It scans the input line and only accepts data from those that are currently active. If a device has nothing to send, the multiplexer skips it, ensuring that no bandwidth is wasted on empty slots. Let's look at the bus analogy again, but now the bus only stops where people are actually waiting. If there is no people waiting at station 2 and station 3, the bus will skip it and go straight from station 1 to 4. Because seats are not reserved for empty stations, a crowd at station 1 can pile in and fill in the bus immediately. It's faster, smarter, and never wastes a seat.
So what is the application of TDM in our daily life? First is the digital telephony. In our real life, there are thousands of people having phone call at the same time, but it's difficult to having thousands of copper wire to connect them together. So with TDM system, all the signal can just pass to a fiber optic to transmit the signal, but the signal will not having a collaboration, so that all the signal will transmit effectively and correctly. The second application is for our internet and data communication. So all the data from the server, laptop, and tablet will pass to our router. In the router, we have the multiplexer with the TDM, so that all the data will be processed and uploaded to the internet. Next is the satellite communication. So in our daily life, the satellite will serve many users. All the users will transmit data toward a satellite only, and it's useful for our TV broadcasting and GPS support system like Waze, Google Maps, and Grab. So why TDM is important to our society? First, it allows more users to connect together, although it is through a long distance at the same time. Second is reduce the communication cost, because we only require a fiber optic wire only to transmit the data. Lastly, TDM support the global communication, allow the people from all the world to communicate together.
As my friend just explained about the application of TDM, there is often a misconception that sharing means leaking, or that high speed means high radiations, and people start to worry about, is my data actually safe, or is this technology going to hurt my health since it's so powerful? So let's take up the first big questions. Is TDM dangerous? As you can see, there's a warning sign on the left, which indicates that many people believe that it is radioactive because TDM sends data in rapid pulses, since it looks like a microwave, which creates dangerous radiations. But the reality is much simpler. Think of TDM like this flashlight on the right. We are just turning the signal on and off very quickly to send a code. We are not making the light bulb hotter, and we are not adding more power to it. Hence, the signals only represent time, not power. All in all, TDM is completely safe for our health and the environment. Next, let's answer a very common question: privacy. People often ask, if I'm sharing the same cable with strangers, can they hear my conversations? The answer is no. And the best way to understand why is to look at this cinema booking screen. Imagine your call is user A with the green ticket, and a stranger's call is user B with the red ticket. Even though both of you are in the same room, watching the same movie, you have strictly assigned seats. The whole system acts like a strict usher. It ensures the green ticket never sits in the red seat. And the bottom line says that assigned seats equals to total privacy. In engineering, we call this as synchronization. It guarantees that your data stay in its own seat, meaning there are no mix-up, you can't be tracked by others, and you get total privacy. So, to wrap everything up, what have we learned today? First, we know that TDM is safe and private. It organizes our data without harmful radiation or messing up our calls. Second, it is efficient and low cost, allowing us to connect the whole world using less equipment, as we don't need to bury the planet under mountains of heavy copper wire and saving valuable resources. Because of this, we can say that TDM truly is the invisible heartbeat of modern communications. We don't really see it, but we rely on it every single day. Now we have already gone through all the things that you need to know regarding multiplexing, especially TDM. To help us with our project, please fill in the Google form later, as your feedback is really important and helpful. We really appreciate your help. That's all from us. Thank you.